Sadat says his family is going from one disaster to another. Sadat, what's going on?
Well, I'm here today to tell my dad that I hooked up with his wife.
That sounds like a Jerry Springer show. Okay. All right. Now, okay, well, obvious question. Why would you do that? What happened?
Let me bring it back. They are Hurricane Harvey survivors.
Oh, wow.
Their house, their car is all underwater, you know. And I was seeing it on TV, and I'm thinking, wow, my dad's down there. Yeah, so, and I wanted to bring him back up north with me.
And you thought this was the way to do it?
Yeah, before I do it, I just want to have, you know, a clean slate.
Oh, I see. So this took place prior to the hurricane?
Yes.
So, okay.
It was about a month ago.
Yeah. And
he came back up north for some business, and he brought her with him.
Yes.
And my typical dad is, he's been in and out of my life, you know, since I was born, and I just think he tried to keep me at arm's length. Like, he never really got deep or really...
You wanted a closer relationship with him.
Yes. Yeah. And they came up there for some business, and just like my typical dad, I went to the hotel to go visit him, and he was gone. Like 5 minutes later, boom, went to his friends, whatever they went to go do. And, you know, I really got...
So his wife was there just alone, right?
So I was talking to her about it, you know, and try to see how me and my dad can better our relationship.
And this was the way to do it.
Yeah, and like his wife, she's a really pretty woman.
Oh,
you know, she's hot. And as I'm talking to her, she kind of put her arm on my shoulder. And she was like rubbing my back, giving me these looks. So.
And you're saying this is not your typical stepmom.
Yeah. So I said, forget it. So I went in and gave her a kiss, and then we hooked up.
Was there any time during that you were thinking, well, what am I doing? This is not going to have a good ending?
No, not really. I mean, she's hot, so, you know.
Oh, well, yeah, that overwhelms any other consideration. Yeah. Okay, so you had sex with his wife. Now you're finished. Now what? What did you think? What did you say? Was it awkward?
I mean, I don't want to do that anymore, but I just tried to, you know, just keep it in the back of my head, back of my mind.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, since I want them to come back up north with me and she's going to be around, I don't want that animosity, and I just don't want, you know, to be any tension in between. So I feel like I just have to confess and just let him know.
You want to wipe the slate clean with that. All right, and you hope he can forgive you because you want everyone to get along.
Yeah, because, like, I really wanted a father-son relationship with him. Everybody thinks we're brothers. Like, if we go out and meet somebody for the first time, they be like, is that your big brother? I'm like, no, that's my dad. They're like, what? That's your dad?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but I really want to connect with him as a father and son.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, Terrence is your dad, and he's watching, so he now knows. Here's your dad.
What the hell, yo?
What you mean, what the hell?
Why?
You don't even pay attention to her. You don't ever pay attention to nobody. You always be for yourself.
Do you know what we've been through?
Yeah, I know what y'all been through.
You just know what we've been through.
It's all on TV, yeah.
Man, I raised you, man.
Yeah, partially, barely.
This is how you repay me? You have sex with my wife?
I mean, I had to do what I had to do, man. I had to find some way to catch your attention.
Man, listen, bro. I raised you. I did everything I could for you.
You was all somewhere in another part of the country trying to make music and do whatever you want to do. You ain't really care about me, dude.
You're 23 years old. You acting like a spoiled brat, man.
You just a dad. That's
man, shut up, man.
You shut up. I'm grown now. I ain't scared of you no more.
This how you repay me, man?
Yep.
After all we went through.
Yep. You never got to throw the ball around with me. You never taught me how to fight. I had to learn all that from the streets by myself.
I don't know who's been telling you this stuff, but evidently they're lying to you. I was always there for you, man.
Ain't nobody gotta tell me. I don't remember that. I have a good memory, and we was always in and out of my life. You was always somewhere just doing whatever you want to do.
You're just a little spoiled brat.
You just a dad.
Shut up!
You shut up, dude. What's up? You shut up. I'm grown now. I ain't gotta hold my tongue no more.
Well,
you're grown. You're grown. You're 23 years old.
Yep.
I had you at a young age, but I did everything I could for you, man. Everything.
Okay. Like just throwing me off to your parents and whatever, while you go do your own thing? You just threw me off to your parents.
Yeah.
But look, I brought you on the show because I want us to have a better relationship. I want you to forgive me in some way, if you can. Because it wasn't right at the end of the day. But at that time, I wasn't caring because of how you used to do me, man. Just like when I got there. As soon as I got there, you just went off with your friends to go do whatever you want to do and left me there with your wife.
Let's assume that what he did was wrong, okay? No one's going to say it was the right thing that he did, clearly. But that aside for a moment, does he have a point that maybe you have been neglecting him? At least he was thinking he was neglected, and you didn't reach out and be a dad to him.
Jerry, I had him at a young age.
Yeah.
I'm a musician. I was on the road, so I probably wasn't there for him every day like that, so he does have a point.
Okay.
He does have a point.
And you want him to be your dad?
Of course. Of course.
And you also realize that that's a real bad way to get started.
Yeah, I realize.
Are you surprised that your wife would?
Jerry, of course. I mean,
yeah.
She had sex with my son, wouldn't you? I mean,
yeah. Have sex with your son? No, I wouldn't. All right, here she is. Here's Dania.
When did this happen?
This was a month ago. We've been through everything. We went through Hurricane Harvey, and we lost our home, our cars underwater. I just feel bad about the whole situation.
So then you go and have sex with my son?
We lost everything, and I do not want to lose you.
No, I don't know about that. I got to think about that. I love you, and I want a relationship with my son, but I don't know, man.
I don't want to lose you, and I don't want you and your son's relationship to be messed up because of this.
When it happened, what were you thinking?
Well, I mean, I wasn't thinking at the time. So, you know, we were just left alone at the hotel after you left. And you always dealing with music and social media, so...
That's my job.
I understand that's your job, but at the same time, you still have to show me attention.
You show more attention to Facebook than you do her.
Shut up!
You shut up. I'm telling the truth.
So we just hooked up and it happened, and I do feel so bad about the situation.
Yeah. I don't know. You shouldn't have did this.
I understand. I understand that you're mad, but I do love you. I do treasure this. I got this tattooed on me because this is our wedding date.
Evidently, it doesn't mean nothing to you.
It does.
You two going to stay together?
Yeah, Jerry, our anniversary's on the 14th. And I love her, so we're gonna try to work it out, man.
And your son?
Can you forgive me?
Now,
I'm sorry, Dad.
We just went through Hurricane Harvey, and you opened your house up for us to go live. How do I supposed to go live with you and thinking in my head, you just you know what am I supposed to do?
That's what I wanted to tell you. So it'd be no animosity, and you know, you wouldn't have to be having that in your brain. It's not like that no more. It's not gonna happen. I just wanted to keep it real with you so we can better our relationship as a father and son.
Jerry, I do want a relationship with my son, so hopefully we can get over this.
You're a good man. We'll be back. Hey, YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.